Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I am putting in front of you here a display of a translation of the text, Arabic text on page 25. Now, we need to analyze this together so that we see how to move from Arabic to English and back again, English to Arabic. My name is Ismi. In Arabic, when you have a noun, such as Ismun, a name, to attribute it to yourself as a speaker, you add Kasra at the end and lengthening Ya becomes Ismi. That becomes now Ismi. For instance, this is the starting point. Ism. So we have Ism, that's mean a name. To make it my name, what you need to do is put Kasra underneath the last letter of that noun, then extend it with lengthening Ya. Ismi, my name is. The is embedded within that structure. My name is Hakim. Ismi Hakim. And is wa in Arabic. That's wa. And in Arabic you do not write wa separately from the following, from the next a noun or whatever it may be. So it's next to it. You don't separate it, unlike English, which is you write it separately. But in Arabic, wa, and this is wa hadha. Wa hadha. So we have wa hadha, and this is, and hadha, it is a masculine version of this is. Wa hadha, and this is my house. So my house is bayti. Bayti. Again, it starts from bait, becomes bait. So we are putting kasra, e, the last letter, and then lengthen it with the lengthening ya. Wa hadha bayti, and this is my house. And there is no gender when you say something is my. A male and female will say it the same way. Ismi, my name is, followed by the name. Wa hadha bayti, and this is my house. It is a large house. It is here because we are referring to something which is a masculine noun. So we say huwa. So huwa meaning it is. It can be used as well for he is. But in this case, we are referring to a house. Huwa wa hadha bayti. Huwa, it is a large house. Baytun kabirun. So baytun kabirun. Kabirun. Baytun kabirun. So we have baytun. Perhaps I write it here for you so you don't get confused with the vowel. Huwa baytun kabirun. So put in kabirun. Right. Ismi, my name is Hakim. Let's write Hakim as well here. This is Hakim. 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 Wa hadha bayti, and this is my house. Full stop. Huwa baytun kabirun. It is a large house. You see that in English we say a large, starting with the adjective, description. But in Arabic it's other way around. You name what you like to describe first, and then you describe it. So huwa baytun, a house, kabirun, big. So in English you would say it is a large house. So that's the first line for you. My name is Hakim, and this is my house. It is a large house. Ismi Hakim, wa hadha bayti. هو بيت كبير. So you can see how the Arabic is organized now and is making sense. Don't forget, it's not English, it's Arabic. So our target is Arabic. So اسمي حكيم وهذا بيتي هو بيت كبير. Let's look at the second sentence. My house is situated. So we know how to say my house. This is Beiti. Right. So we name the house first. We say Beiti. Then we need to find the word for situated. So we say Beiti. Beiti. My house is situated. واقع. واقع. بيتي واقع. Now, my house is situated. Is built in there. Situated واقع, because bait is a masculine noun. The description also is masculine. No ta marbuta. As we learned before, when you see a ta marbuta, which is this ending or this ending, that is called ta marbuta. You can safely say that particular word or a noun or adjective is feminine. But the lack of it here, there's no ta marbuta, yet we can assume 99.9% to say, right, this is a masculine. So bayti waqi'un, my house is situated, and then in East London. What's in? In is fi. Bayti waqi'un fi. Then we learn the east. East is sharq. So fi sharq. That's east. Fi sharq, and then London. London. بيتي واقع في شرق London. My house is situated in East London. بيتي واقع في شرق London. Very far. بعيد. Word of far. بعيد. 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 بعيد far from. بعيد عن. بعيد عن مركز الثقافي الإسلامي. So you have my house again, to remind you, is on page 25. اسمي حكيم وهذا بيتي وهو بيت كبير. بيتي واقع في شرق لندن وبعيد جدا very far وبعيد جدا عن المركز الثقافي الإسلامي. So let's write the جدا here في شرق لندن. Then we have بعيد. بعيد جدا. بعيد جدا عن المركز. مركز is the center. عن المركز الثقافي الإسلامي. المركز الثقافي. عن المركز الثقافي الإسلامي. Now for you all, we'll stop there. So the whole thing reads like this. My house is situated بيتي واقع في شرق لندن. East شرق London. Very far. Very east جدا. بعيد, that's far. بعيد جدا عن المركز الإسلامي. Again, the adjective, you can see al-markaz, that's the center, noun. Thaqafi, that is adjective, which is your five Islamic culture. Thaqafi, culture, then al-Islami. Al-Islami, and that is your Islamic. Let's move swiftly now to the next sentence. My name is Adam. That's become familiar to you now. You can just say Ismi Adam. And wa, this is wahada, my house, Baiti. So let's see whether you can recall what you've done before. So my name is Adam, Ismi Adam. Wa, and this is hada, my house, Baiti. It is, because it's masculine now, it's a huwa. It is huwa, a small house. Here we say a large house. Large is kabir, small صغير. Again, that will be masculine. صغير. So we have صغير. كبير is large or big. كبير. So كبير, large or big. صغير, small or little. It is a small house. هو بيت صغير. My house, بيتي, situated. What's situated again? واقع, in West London. Here we have east. That's شرق. شرق. West is غرب. غين. This is your شرق is your east. شرق, east, شرق, west, غرب. غين, ra, sukun, and then ba, غرب, London. So we have شرق, east, west, غرب, غرب, London. Very near. Here we have very far. Far is بعيد. بعيد. Masculine. So we have بعيد. بعيد. Near is قريب. 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 That means near. So very near. قريب جدا to the Islamic Cultural Center. إلى المركز الثقافي الإسلامي. اسمي آدم وهذا بيتي. هو بيت صغير. بيتي واقع في غرب لندن. وقريب جدا من المركز الثقافي الإسلامي. Now you will notice أيضا that I said here بعيد عن, far, moving far away, and I said قريب من, near to the المركز الثقافي الإسلامي. The next one. Here, my name is Khadija. It is Khadija is a female name, whereas Adam is male and Hakim is male. My name is Khadija. Ismi Khadija. You can see now I'm saying the same thing, even though Khadija is speaking is a female. Ismi Khadija. Wa هذا بيتي. and this is my house. Again, the same thing, just as Adam said, this is my house, هذا بيتي. And Hakim said the same thing, هذا بيتي. So, male say ismi and هذا بيتي. Female saying the same thing, ismi Khadija wa hadha bayti. It is a modern, spacious house. So we have already a couple of adjectives, large and small. Now we have modern, spacious house. Modern is hadith. We have hadith and muttasi'. So that next one is وهذا بيت. So we say بيت حديث متسع. Hadith as an adjective for the house is modern, and then متسع, that means spacious. متسع, because they're both describing a house. It's masculine. It is a modern, spacious house. هو بيت حديث ومتسع. My house is situated, again the same thing, بيتي واقع, in North London. We have شرق, which is east, غرب, west. Now we have now North London, and that is Shamal, the Shamal London. So let's just write Shamal here for you. Shamal London. So we have Sharq, east, Gharb, west, Shamal, that's your North London. It is a modern, spacious house. My house is situated بيتي واقع in North London, في شمال London. In front of my house, front mean أمام, يعني أمام بيتي. In front of أمام بيتي شجرة. أمام, let's write أمام here. أمام. So أمام بيتي, in front of my house, is a tall tree. You start with the tree, شجرة, and then you describe it. Here is a tall tree. In the book itself, they use كبيرة. شجرة كبيرة وحديقة جميلة. So tall, if we say شجرة طويلة, it will be, so we say أمام بيتي شجرة, شجرة as a tree, شجرة, شجرة, and then you describe it because it's feminine. That's a feminine word. Now, the adjective also must be the same nature, of the same nature. شجرة, you say طويلة, طويلة, طويلة. Here, this is a feminine word, then adjective also must be feminine as well. Hence you have this ta marbuta at the end as a sign that it's a feminine, recognizing this female, and the description also is feminine as well. شجرة طويلة. If they say huge and large, it will be كبيرة. So let's write كبيرة here. Just I'm going to delete this طويلة and put كبيرة here. So كبيرة, كبيرة, as mean large or big. Before we say بيت كبير, because بيت is male, we say كبير. But here شجرة, we say كبيرة, feminine, large tree. And a beautiful garden. Beautiful is Jamil, masculine, وجميلة for feminine, because garden, which is حديقة, is feminine. So I'm going to write حديقة here. So we describe it as being beautiful. So حديقة, 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 that's a garden. Describe it as being beautiful. جميلة, 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 beautiful garden. So my name is Khadija, اسمي Khadija, and this is my house. وهذا بيتي, it is a modern spacious house. هو بيت حديث ومتسع. My house is situated, بيتي واقع, in North London, في شمال London. In front of my house, أمام بيتي, شجرة, tree, طويلة, tall, or شجرة كبيرة, big tree. And were a beautiful garden, وحديقة, that's a garden, جميلة. The last section. The last section, let's just remove this one first, and then we look at the last section. My name is Hanan. Hanan is female name. Hanan. So we have two male, Hakim and Adam. Two female, we have Khadija and Hanan. Ismi Hanan, and where, this is my house. وهذا بيتي. It is an old spacious. Huwa, referring to the house, Beit, an old. Old mean qadim. So let's write old, and this is qadim. Qadimun. Can you remember what's new? We have it many times before. New is, come on, remind me. New in Arabic, come on, shout it out. Right, qadimun. Jadidun is new. Jadidun. So qadimun, jadidun. It is an old spacious. Can you remember we used spacious here before? And that's muttasi'un. Muttasi'un. It is an old spacious house. وبيت قديم ومتسع. My house is situated, again you know that, بيتي واقع, in South London. South is Janub. So we have Sharq before, Sharq, Gharb, and we have Shamal, and the last one mentioned, can you remember, Janub. So we have now Janub, Beiti fi Janub London. Okay, so we have your Janub London. Yeah, that's your direction for you. Sharq, Gharb, Shamal, Janub, Sharq, Gharb, Shamal, Janub. وأين تسكن? Where are you? Where's your house situated? As you can say, بيتي واقع في جنوب القاهرة, في جنوب نيويورك, في جنوب Paris, wherever it may be. Now, so شرق, غرب, شمال, جنوب. Please learn that for me. شرق is east. West. غرب. شرق, غرب. What about north? شمال. شمال. And south. جنوب. Well done. That's what I would like to see. Yeah. Okay. So behind my house, خلف بيتي, we have أمام, which is in front of something. So أمام, أمام in front, then خلف خلف بيتي. We have أمام here in front of my house, أمام بيتي. But here behind my house, خلف بيتي, is a small garden. Garden, we have it here, which is حديقة, which we describe as being beautiful. We can say garden is small, which is صغير. But because garden is what? Is feminine. So حديقة garden. Garden here is feminine. So any description of that particular word has to also be feminine. So حديقة صغيرة. حديقة صغيرة. Yeah? صغيرة. Filled with flowers and plants. مكتظة. That's mean full of. مكتظة. So we're going to write that one as well. مكتظة. حديقة. Feminine. Right again. حديقة مكتظة. السكون مكتظة. مكتظة. Filled with, that means full of, filled with flowers, zuhur, ونبات, and that's a plant. Right, let's write the zuhur ونبات for you. So حديقة مكتظة بزهور ونبات. So بزهور ونبات. بزهور ونبات. Let's put vowel here for you. ونبات. That's the whole analysis, this section. Please go to page 25. You see the Arabic text there, and this is the English equivalent. Look at that analysis for me, and on top of that page there are a number of vocabulary for you. I want you to please, can you learn the vocab for me so that we have enough words to take the lesson forward, inshallah. So when I come back to post lesson 19, because this is just finished now, lesson 18, so you have enough vocab to do the exercises on page 26, 27. Those exercises, very important. Can you please do that for me? Digest what you have just taught you now for page 25, then go to page 26. You will see exercise 23. Quite a bit of exercise there. One section is from Arabic to English and the other way around. So page 26 and page 27, please. Please go on. I'm sure you can do that. We meet again next lesson, inshallah, God willing. Well done. You are doing great. Ma alfu salama. Fi amanillah.